I got a little mini filibuster rave about the Ted Cruz filibuster that's been going on since 2:41 p.m. Thursday afternoon, and that continues as I record my daily Buds, Rants, and Raves video here just after our show ended today at 9 o'clock. Ted Cruz looking fresh as a daisy, still sounding great, dishing it off occasionally to fellow conservatives Marco Rubio, and Rand Paul has been railing against the monstrosity that is Obamacare. He wants it defunded. He drove the legislation that was sent to the Senate that passes a budget resolution to keep the government going after September 30th, but strips out all the funding for Obamacare. That's not going to stand in the Senate. As much as I wish it would, and as much as many of you believe it will, the Senate will strip that out. And then there's the ever-present specter of an Obama veto of this that backs them up. So you don't have the votes in the Senate. You got the Obama veto behind the Democrat-controlled Senate, and it's not going to happen. But the one great thing that will come out of the Ted Cruz filibuster is you've got a whole bunch of rising conservative stars in the Republican Party as we begin to think about the 2016 presidential election. This makes Ted Cruz far more prominent to a far wider spectrum of the electorate than he ever has been before, joining Rand Paul, whose public profile was upped by his own filibuster, and of course Marco Rubio, who has been highly touted now for several years, our Florida junior senator. So take a look at that. It's no longer the rhinos who are the big bright stars in the Republican Party. It's the conservatives. It's Rubio. It's Rand Paul. And now it is Senator Ted Cruz. That's what I think. What do you think? Join me for the next edition of Bud Hedinger Live right here on FM 104.5 AM 540 WFLA. I'll look for you then.